Hi. So I haven't been on in a while, but I'm still doing better on my vlog channel than I'm doing on my main channel because I haven't uploaded a main channel video for the year, but I'm here to talk about that. So it is March. So I have a DQ cup and it's filled with Moby. DQ does not serve Moby, they serve dairy products. But yeah, the last time I came on here, I think I was sick, I had the cold. Guess what happened again? I thought it was my sinus last night that was acting up. My hand is really tired. I need to find something to hold this. Hold on. Alright, so I fixed that so I don't have to hold it up because I'm feeling so trash right now. So last night, I realized that I was feeling a little stuffy and I thought it was my sinus because I have sinus. I woke up this morning and I realized it was not sinus. I'm actually getting the cold. I don't know how I'm a beater or anybody that has the cold, but I have the cold. I think it's open. Yeah, it is. You should probably leave it open, it's a bit hot. Hi. The camera. So, I'm sick. The last time I was on here, I was sick again. So I feel like trash, like complete garbage, you know? I'm sure the beatum feels a lot better than me right now. But yes. So it's March. I haven't uploaded a main channel video for a while, but I will be doing it this week because for the month of March I'm going to have a segment on my main channel which is called Magical Realism March. What I'm going to be doing is for this entire month I'll be reading magical realism books and doing reviews and making recommendations of magical realism books to broaden the genre that my viewers read in. That was a mouthful and an earful, because not air as in E-A-R, but air as in the air we breathe, A-I-R, because the oxygen that I need to talk is making me deprive my body of oxygen. This is what happens when you can't breathe like a regular person. On top of one of my nasal passages is extremely crooked, like one is crooked and then the other one is extremely crooked. I can't breathe as well as other people, as people who know how to breathe like normal. So I'm always breathing heavy, I'm always wheezing, yeah. So that's that. I'm currently about to write. So I have my setup. What I like to do when I'm writing, I was thinking about making writing videos as well, like writing advice videos, because a lot of people need it. Not like in how to write, like if their work is trash, but I think the motivation and a comfortable setting for them to write in and not be too bothered or worried about the process, because I think that a lot of videos on the internet make you feel like you have to have your book being the most perfect book, and like the process as well in writing, they make you feel as though you have to finish a book within a few months, and I mean, not a lot of people do that, and not a lot of people are capable of even doing that. So my setup right now is YouTube, a thesaurus, and a dictionary, and the site where I keep my story. Oh, and I currently have a Wattpad series going on right now, and it's called Colors. I'll link it in the description in case you all want to read that in the meanwhile, while you hold out. So yeah, I have that. But I'm going to go talk to Nenny, so I'll talk to you all just now, if I can even breathe. Alright, so hi. I'm currently formatting my manuscript. And I just realized that the book is actually too long. It's about a good 200 pages too long, so now I have to go figure out what to take out of it before I even send it in for editing, because I just don't want to have to go through that whole, or this doesn't need to be in the book, we need to take out this. So I'm going to do that myself, which frustrates the living daylight out of me, but I guess that, you know, it needs to be done, so let's just freaking do it. Anyway, so y'all are just watching at me do this. Rain's falling. Rain's been falling on and off. I could have gone to the mall, but I didn't want to go anyway, especially when I have this much work to do. What else? I'm supposed to... get bread. So I'll show you all this snack that I love making. It's basically, well, I tried to make caramel, but it didn't come out dark enough to be caramel. Nor was it thick enough to be caramel, so it was just condensed milk darker. And I like slathering it on bread, but it's a certain type of bread. It's Freddy's bread because their bread is sturdy enough. I hate Kiss bread because it's too soft and foamy, and it makes me spit in my mouth a lot, so I don't like it. So I use Friday's bread and I just slather it on, and then I toast it in a toaster oven. I prefer the toaster oven instead of the pot. Normally I like to toast like bread in a pot when I have butter on it, because I just think it tastes better. But because of the caramelization that's gonna happen when sugar is added, I can't do it in a pot because it's gonna really actually put me in a lot of pressure when I have to clean the pot. Why do I feel like I'm retarded today? Somebody call me. Anyway, so I'm gonna make that when I get bread. I'm really excited. So right now I'm just going through this and trying to find everything that I need to find. So yeah, I'm just trying to fix what needs to be fixed for the stuff, you know. I have no idea what I'm even saying. I'm just trying to format the manuscript, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to format it. Oh, I was supposed to make a comment about my top that I'm wearing. I'm always wearing this in videos because it's one of the most comfortable jerseys that I own, and it's really big, and I like it because of that. Oh, and my family day is coming up. It's next week Sunday, and we're gonna bring you all along. My boyfriend is going to be introduced to my father's side of the family because he was introduced to my mother's side of the family before he was officially my boyfriend. We were just friends, like dating at that time. But yeah, so I mean, we've been together for over a year now, and I would believe that we're pretty serious. I mean, I personally wouldn't date somebody for an entire year if I wasn't serious about them. Like, who is life? Who was life, you know, but now I changed my life, Christian, amen. So yeah, so I'm just gonna get back to work and do that, and I have a phone for the while, but I want a new phone, so I just have that for the while. I'm always updating y'all on things in my life that y'all don't probably want to know about, but that's okay, this is life. Okay, bye. Alright, so basically I've done this entire vlog and you see I'm down position, and nothing is wrong with that because I'm sick. So it is currently 7:40. I'm feeling even worse than I was this morning. I just walked up the stairs, and you would not believe how hard it was to make that journey. I'm about to eat because I need to eat. I'm hungry. I'm going to eat macaroni pie and baked chicken, and I had to eat macaroni pie because I wanted mac and cheese, but I realized afterwards I didn't have the macaroni that I wanted to make the mac and cheese. So the macaroni that I had was long macaroni, and I hate mac and cheese with long macaroni. Pasta. I had fettuccine and I wanted just the elbows, and I didn't have the elbows, so I had to use the fettuccine. So I made a pie instead, and I baked chicken, but it came out like really, really dark. It still tastes good, but it's just I used too much soy sauce, so it came out really dark. And so yeah, I'm about to eat. I'm not even going to show you all the food because it does not look very appetizing. But I'm about to eat, and after that I'm going to talk on the phone. And then I'm going to go to bed. So today was a day of me sitting in this chair. I did not move the camera from on the little stand that I made. I feel like it's not running out this nose, but it's not yet. Wait, the color just up. Alright. I just really did not have the energy to do that. I can barely breathe, and I can't really breathe through my nose, and it's a lot harder to talk. I feel like shit, really, I really do. Yeah, so today I spent the day formatting the manuscript for the book. Realized that I need to take out a shitload of stuff from the book because it's way too long, and I can't cut book 1 into 2 parts because there is not enough excitement to make it 2 books. So I'm gonna have to cut a lot. I'm gonna have to cut about, you know, a 200 page, which I guess I can do because I already was finding it a bit too long, but you know, we're gonna see how that goes, and I will work on that on Sunday. So yeah. I'm glad to be doing this vlog. I really want to get into doing more vlogs. I haven't even read much for the year because of work, constantly working, and then my life got so hectic because I had people in my house and I just could not work with them here. But I think that's over with, and I'll be having more time to get work done, to get back focused. Because I mean, I started off the year well. Like I wasn't reading much, but I was working on the book. I was constantly working on it, and I finished the first half of it, and then finished editing and everything, the first half of it, and then by February everything just got way out of hand because of people just finding it necessary to need me in their life. And I mean, I'm okay with being there for people. I really need to blow my nose. Hold on. I mean, yeah, it's important to be there for people, but I'm the type of person, I like to put my career first. I like to put things with work first, and I can't stand when people constantly expect you to put them in front of your work. I don't like doing it. I really don't. I think that, you know, people should be there for themselves, and the same way I'm there for myself. I'm just very different when it comes to that. People might say it's heartless, but no, it's not heartless. I'm determined, I'm driven, and I know exactly what I want, and I work towards achieving certain goals, and I don't like when things make that almost impossible or very, very difficult. And certain things are out of my control, and I can understand those instances and situations, but it's when I just don't like things becoming strenuous. I hate it. It irritates me, and I hate when people get offended if I say something. Your offense is your own. It is not my fault you are offended by what I say. It is your own fault, and I am not sensitive enough to care, nor do I want to be sensitive enough to care. I am not empathetic when it comes to a lot of things, and I don't care about changing that about me, because this is Unapologetic 2018, and once again, I don't care. I've also noticed when you're ill, you really have to stay hydrated because you get so dehydrated so quickly. I don't even know why. I should probably look that up. Oh, the other day I caught myself researching gamma rays, just for the fun of it, and then I noticed that, you know what, maybe my sister should have allowed me to study science instead of the arts. Even though I think I've done pretty well with the arts. I really haven't done that much though. I didn't even want to go to UTT because I thought it would be too boring. Because acting comes as a knack. It's so easy, and I like things that are a bit more difficult. That's why I like writing so much, because I keep learning. It's more difficult than acting. Acting comes so naturally for me. It feels like just, it's not very difficult. Only certain parts of acting. I mean, like sex and kissing people that you don't know. I find that very difficult and uncomfortable. I mean, when I watch at it, I'm talking a lot, I don't even care. When I watch at it in other films, like I went to see 50 Shades of Grey with Janelle, and when I thought about me being topless in front of a whole bunch of people in a sexual manner, it was just very uncomfortable. But me being topless because, you know, everybody else is topless, yeah, okay, I'm comfortable then. But just me alone being a topless person, that's just weird. You're just like, everybody's just staring at your tits, even though I literally have none, but still. Anyway, so good night. Lovely. I ended up the video with tits. I'm the most cool person ever. So good night. I love you all. Don't show people your tits unless you're getting money for it. So bye.